Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here, and we are continuing on with this American campaign on Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. Now, some of you may have noticed that now that I'm getting a little bit more handy with my ships, that it's getting kind of easy. That last mission in particular was pretty easy considering I didn't do real well with it. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and play this mission because it's a land mission, and land I'm already set to medium difficulty. And then what I'm going to do is on my own, I'm going to go back and play back to this point, but I'm going to restart the campaign and set it to medium difficulty on the sea battles. And we will pick up right where we left off. You won't even notice a difference as far as where the campaign is. It'll just be a more difficult moving forward. I can't just go in and change the difficulty. That's not something it allows you to do right in the middle. So I have to restart the campaign to do that. But we can fight this battle because it's a land battle. It's already on medium difficulty. So before we get into that, though, let's go ahead and take a look at where things stand. We've got one career point to go ahead and spend. And I'm going to go ahead and look for more ways to deal with the financial situation, so we're going to get a discount on prices because I'm dealing with an issue as it is with money being tight. So now, this battle being a land battle, we're going to take two small vessels into it. We can add this one to our fleet for 13. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That gives me two 7th rate brigs, which will, I think, get me to the 80 points that I'm allowed to have in this mission. Should allow me to take 4 separate units of land troops into this fight. So we first need an officer to command. We need a minimum crew. We're going to go ahead and go all the way up to optimal crew, I think, on this one. And now we're going to go ahead and assign our land troops. Now, we do have the ability to get Fusiliers because I researched that technology. So let's go ahead and get our officers that we're going to command with. I'm going to go to 100 at first until we figure out exactly what we're able to do here. We've got a lot of these weapons available in the armory. These Sea Service 38, so that's probably where we're going to go. We're going to go with Fusiliers because they're better than militia. Again, we'll go with... No, I don't want that kind of weapon, though. I just spent money unnecessarily there. Again, we'll go with 100 at least to start until we see how much room we've got available to us. One more unit of Fusiliers here. We'll go with an ensign for now. Again, switch the weapons. Again, go to 100. And that's where we're at. For the time being, you can see we're pretty well maxed out on all of these. We don't really have the extra money to do more than that. So I think that's pretty much where we're going to have to go with this. We'll try to add a few additional troops to each of these until we run out of money and or room. We can go to 110 there. You can see we're already overweight a little bit. And now we're over cost. So what if we go from the reserves? There we go. All right, so we used our 10 reserves. So that's pretty well where we're going to be with this. So we're going to take these 4 into this mission. It's called Storm on the Chelsea River. Haven't fought this one yet. Haven't even seen it yet, so I really have no idea what to expect. The only thing I know is that I can take a weight of 80 as far as the ships go into this mission, which gives me the Goodwill and the Earlston. We are going to change the names of our ships here fairly soon. I keep saying that, but we haven't done it yet. So here we go. Let's take a look at this mission. Our army has arrived unnoticed by the British at the operation area and is taking position to commence the attack. The food and hay supplies are stored at the farms here and here. We should expect the local loyalists to defend the supplies. There's also a British camp at this position. Our reports say that no more than 3 or 4 Marine, is that all? Marine units are stationed there with a couple of guns. Hopefully we get some militia. Yeah, we called available patriots from the Hog Island to come to our aid, but they will need some time to arrive. I'm going to need them because I've only got 4 units as it is. Unfortunately, we cannot wait for the reinforcements and give more time to the British to send more troops to the area. We need to act fast and hope the reinforcements will arrive on time. Good luck, Captain. So it looks like we've already got some militia units because I'm definitely dealing with more than just my units that I brought into this fight. So what do we have here? Zacchaeus. That's interesting. We do have some artillery here. Again, very cool that it's Cushing's artillery. I know that Alonzo Cushing, who was a famous artilleryman from the Civil War, received the Medal of Honor for his bravery at Gettysburg during Pickett's charge. I know he had ancestors from the Northeast who fought in the American Revolution. I did a little digging into that because somebody brought that up after the last time we saw this name appear on this game, but I don't know for sure the connection there. It looks like pretty much everybody's got the sea service rifles. So that'll be good to know as we deal with any potential melee combat. So we have to capture this first, and then we have to go deal with the British garrison. And you can see way off up in here in the distance, there's this British ship, the Cerberus. Interesting, because that was a ship that we saw in the British campaign. So now we've got the Betsy Ross flag. We don't have the Colonial Militia flag anymore. Let's push them forward and push these guys up. Alright, there we see. Yep. Let's hold these guys back for now, because what I want to do is I want to let the artillery start firing on them first. Kind of soften up that position a little bit if we can. We'll just sit tight. In the meantime, I kind of lost. I don't know where that guy went over here, if he fell back into the town or what, but I'm a little nervous about turning my back on it, so I'm gonna break off some skirmishers there just to cover that flank a little bit. So we'll start bringing these guys around from this side, and we'll leave this open so we can keep on firing on those troops there. Hold these guys back for now. They're in fortifications. Oh, he's got more here too. Ready? So we want to get up and around and get on Shelton's flank. Try to drive these guys out. Ah, look at that. Okay, there's those guys. Ready, fire! Nice, we drove them out. Let's get Campbell up here to protect their flank. Doing here? Actually pretty good. We're actually winning the duel of casualties. I'm gonna reattach Campbell over here since those guys are outnumbered. Fire at these guys that are out in the open. Alright, there's some good news. We drove them out on this side. I'm going to turn Campbell this way now. Oh, look at you sneaking around on me. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and read it.
Ready! Fire! Forward! Kill them all!
And now we're driving another unit toward our guns. Can't have that.
Double quick!
No, don't fire. Please. Oh, come on. He should not be able to retreat right into my units. Alright, let's move these guns out of here. Keep these guys out here to guard against this. Meanwhile, we're going back and forth with the warehouse. Go ahead and bring everybody in. Got these guys to surrender. My concern is how I'd get them out of there without having to fight. Or have them take them back. Now we're gonna come out and deal with these guys. It's frustrating. So the south warehouse contested, that's gonna be done. Then we have to go deal with the north warehouse. These guys are just too fast for me to charge in and deal with them in melee combat.
Kill them all! Charge!
These are loyalists we've dealt with so far. We haven't actually encountered the British regulars in this battle.
Forward!
Let's pause for a second here. All right, let's continue. I think I've got these guys where I want them now. let these guys come to me. So we'll leave Campbell here. An hour and 7 minutes left. And that's a long time to have to go deal with that other one, so I don't know if we're going to get there that soon or not. Maybe it'll change once the South Warehouse is no longer contested and we'll go on to the next phase. Okay, on to phase 2. The first warehouse was captured. We need to push forward with no delay. All right, just like that. All right, we're finally going to deal with Hastings. We've got him now. Now we can start sending these units up. We'll probably have to deal with this other one at some point, but I'm not going to spend any more time or energy trying to do that. We do have to clear these guys up. Murray's skirmishers reattached now that Adams is going to go deal with Bellamy.
March!
These pesky skirmishers everywhere are just driving me nuts. I gotta be careful here because they'll free Hastings. I've got supplies here and guns here. We'll have to keep them moving. Skirmishers are just so pesky and so annoying. They're just really kind of tying up a lot of my forces. Alright, I think we can start moving forward and we're going to watch for those reinforcements that we've been promised. Good day for Cole so far. He's got 58 kills and hasn't taken a casualty yet. Keep moving forward with the guns and the skirmishers. Oh my gosh, Bellamy, you're so annoying.
Kill them all!
Can we finish these guys off? Finally. Yes. They should surrender fairly soon. Unless they run away. Gonna be a different story when we run into the regulars up here. Alright, I'm gonna pull back to the town. He'll have to come to me. No point in continuing to chase him. Okay, here we go. Marines are approaching. We're gonna face them out here, it looks like.
Ready! Fire!
Hopefully the fact that I've got the guns up on this hill means they'll be able to fire over the heads of my troops. We don't get a fire issue. Yeah, looks like we're good. Meanwhile, back here, looks like I can't take the fortifications he was in. That's alright, not a big deal. I just mainly want to guard the objective, but also keep him from freeing those troops.
Double quick! Fall back! Fall back!
2 hours to go, plenty of time. Want to deal with the troops out in open field if I can.
Fire!
Here come the Marines. Let's pull these guys back. Oh, hello, Bellamy again. Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. These 19 men just driving me nuts because I can't just charge into them and finish them off. Hit them with a good volley and finish these guys. I killed 2 of them. There, the artillery finished them off. Nice. Alright, let's hit these Marines if we can. Actually, we're probably better off to fire on Broadhurst. We're going to go ahead and send Campbell to go help out.
Double quick!
Philo Channing, good day for them too. 63 kills, 12 deaths. No, I want the artillery firing on. Remember, folks, early alpha, that's going to happen. Don't like being that close to my artillery target, though. Ah, now the Patriots come to our aid. We probably don't need them, but grateful nonetheless. Looks like we've got Marines. Send them right down the road here.
Forward! March!
Start sending coal over to the objective. So what I'll do now is I'll hold Stevens out here in case they return, and then we're going to swing Dawes around. try to shift Campbell over as well. Alright, here's Glover. Pesky appearance. And Dudley. More loyalists sighted. Okay. Yep. Alright, stop. Hold up, Cole. Let's back off. Let's bring the guns over. See who we can target. Broadhurst loyalists surrendered. Send them back into town. How are these guys coming along? So the goal here will be we'll bring these guys up from the other side of town. Give them a little surprise. Got plenty of time, hour and a half to capture this other warehouse. I'm gonna hold Stevens out here in case there's anybody still thinking about reforming. And just send the others over this way. And then hopefully, right about the time break back house, these other ones will be coming up.
Forward! Ready!
Okay, we'll bring the guns up. Shift Dawes over this way. Basically, we're going to get these guys all in a line right about there. Stevens actually turned to guard the flank just in case. Leave a nice open spot for the guns right here. Get these Marines. Got a pretty strong defense here. Wow, there's quite a bit in this town. Let's get you guys going a little faster, Wales. Alright, I'm afraid I probably can't spare any of these guys that are guarding the prisoners.
Ready! Forward!
Nice. So we got to try and break Coates so I can turn Cole into Edwards. hey, look at that. Those are the guys I was looking for before. Oh boy, this one's shattered. Oh, those ones, good. Oh, he's gonna grab my supplies. Snuck in behind me. Shattered my supply group. There's my gun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we drove them off. That was a bit of a mess, though. Now we gotta get everybody reformed. We still have an hour. Let the supplies sit tight here.
Double quick!
Shattered that Marine unit.
Double quick!
Alright. That was ugly for a minute, but I think things are starting to look up now. Look at these guys. They're just charging full speed right into 109 mil.
Double quick! Fire! Forward!
And we shattered. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are the guns...
Double quick! Kill them all!
still sitting back here. I think we're probably good to go ahead and bring up some of these guys as reinforcements. Let's send him back. We captured them.
Ready! Fire!
Okay, we got 2 more big units and then 3 more smaller ones to deal with. Ah, another additional unit back there.
Ready! Ready!
Now that we're done with all that mess of sneaky units appearing in places we didn't expect, now we can advance on this last thing. Gotta watch the over there. I'm gonna deal with Thompson before I push through. 30 minutes to go, so I can't wait forever. Alright, here come the units previously shattered, coming back for more. Push Thompson. Let's push into the town and grab these supplies and get the objective.
Whole line! March forward! Ready!
This hasn't been pretty, but now that I know what to expect, I think going back and playing it a second time, I'd be in better shape. But that's not how battles work. I get to redo things the best you can, and you move on. Okay, we've got 6 minutes left. He's gonna try to retake the and make sure that he doesn't. And that should do it. Okay, so I had 1,200 men. No, that was him. He had 1,200 men in his, that was Loyalist militia along with the British Army. 1,200 in his army. I took out half of them. I had 649 men available to me. Lost 231, so pretty good day. Better than 2-to-1 casualties inflicted. Not bad for a bunch of ragtag militia. I mean, obviously I was facing a lot of Loyalist militia as well. But, boy, this gun still got 142 men. These Marines 123, so that was all pretty good. I'll have to start naming some of the the land units as well, so I can differentiate them on the field a little easier. But let's go ahead and take a look where things stand. And like I said, we're going to kind of redo this after this, so probably not a lot has changed. Again, didn't get a lot of money from that. Just don't really gain a lot of money from, oh, I didn't mean to do that. But we'll wrap it up right there, and we'll come back on medium difficulty with the sea battles as well as land battles for a bit more of a challenge, especially considering it's the American side. It will definitely be a challenge. So let me know your thoughts. Use that comment section below, and we'll see you in the next couple of days with the next episode. Thanks for watching.